Hey everyone, what's up? It's Tamir here, and it's the first week I'm going to do this special weekly episode where I speak about all my experiences in this week. So I got this idea from a friend called Shachar, and he was amazing, telling me he did it every month for the past 4 years, and I was, wow, that's so important to say what you have on your mind. And it's also a great way to practice your public speaking in front of the camera, and for all of you to hear what's happening in my life and eventually see the gradual change for, I hope, positively over the years if I continue to do that persistently. So every week I'm going to stand here and try to say what's been on my mind and I've been doing for the past week. So as of now, I'm 27 years old. I live in Holon here in Israel with my girlfriend, and mostly I focus on my business right now. I have a business on coaching children on how to become more confident through group activities in sports. So I do that, and by continuing to focus on that, I created some crazy videos teaching kids and showing some key aspects of it, and it's really emotional. It's in Hebrew right now, so most of it, if you cannot understand it, for you it might be not very interesting, but here in Israel it became really viral, and I have around 100,000 views on almost each video, and I gathered now on TikTok 31,000 followers. Instagram is a bit slow, it's 5K, and I hope it can progress much better in the future. And my plans for the next week are that I'm going to focus on continuing making videos. I'm going to take my girlfriend to Sinai to vacation, or to Eilat if Sinai is going to be too expensive. And as of now, my real struggles are, one, I'm still having the difficulty to leave the screen, so I'm always scrolling if I am not doing something at that moment, or if I'm doing something and it becomes too hard, I find myself sometimes just go back to the screen and continue scrolling. This endless scroll is really hard for me, and I am aware that I am probably addicted to screens by now, and it's something that I need to work on specifically, so in that way I can overcome it one step at a time. And other aspects that I'm having difficulties with is that I have so many things to do in my business. I am right now with myself and my employee. His name is Guy. He's a great instructor that I'm hoping to continue to grow with, and he's going to be my right hand in this business, because he's really good with children. He's really good with understanding the dynamics of instructors, and I believe he can become the general manager of the business, and I'm going to stay on the top as the founder and bring my added value to the equation. And what I want to continue on developing next few weeks, and hopefully by the end of this month, to reach to 90 students in our classes. As of now, we have 30 signed up, and I need to triple it up, so we will have 90. The problem is that it's really difficult to reach specific age groups that I want for the group. So I have an age group for 2.5 years old till 4, and then 4 to 5, or 5 to 6, and then I have 7 to 11. So I divide them for 3 days a week, each time is in a different place in Tel Aviv, and there is in each day 3 groups, so it's 9 in total, 3 by 3. And the last group is really difficult for me right now to fill up, because most of my videos are for kids aged 3, 4, 5, and people don't know that I also coach kids that are 10 years old, and it's even easier for them, just like a sport activity. It's really fun. You don't need to be that much participating in, and I think it's really good. And I think that once I overcome this challenge, it will first of all give me some relief over the money side, because right now I'm struggling a bit, because it's not that my videos, even though they have a lot of views, get that many conversions to anything that is money. Right now, all my money is coming from either the business that I help develop their instructors and the system for teaching children to become more confident and resilient. And that's one thing that I've done, and it's not really a recurring income. It's just a one-time project because I cannot focus on it in the same time that I'm going to start my second year of my master's degree in psychology, developmental psychology. So what I'm going to do now is getting these 90 students that will give me some breather to focus on the next big project, which is the instructor course. The instructor course is going to be, I believe, the best thing that I've done for this year, to bring 15 people together in frontal group and another, I believe, 40 or 50 students that are online, and together coach them all on how to help children like I did in those videos they see, and how they can do the same thing with their specific personality. And then when we eventually do the course afterwards, we will hopefully get 2 or 3 people to remain in our system and join us for the long awaited opening of more groups around this country in Israel. And eventually after that we can continue on growing and doing more courses and getting more people, and this business can grow. And also I'm going to start more on the online side to bring people that are not close to any of our groups still a solution. And the most important dream that I have is to become the Tony Robbins for children. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to be Tony Robbins. I'm going to do something that is my own, which is to teach people in a stage setting. So there is plenty of kids and parents and say caregivers on the crowd, and we are all having so much fun. I'm having this amazing show that has actors and music, and eventually we all in one place to help children become more confident through this active show that is going to be so much fun. And I am so happy and grateful for the life I have right now. And even though it's so much stress, it's positive stress. It's like it pushes me to become better, and I love it. I love the idea that I might be able to scale this thing and make it last and make it in a way that I can continue doing it when I have children, even though right now it's still not in the scope. It's going to be, I believe, in 2 or 3 years. This is something that I really passionate about, to teach people how to make children more confident, more either parents or caregivers. And I believe that I found the right formula to do that. So to sum up, this week I have done a lot of things, and I've met a lot of people as well. I met a lot of new friends that definitely going to stay and stick to my side. And it's really good because until now it wasn't that way. I didn't have that many friends around me. I had 1 or 2 maybe at most that I was talking to on a weekly basis, and now I have 6, and it's amazing because they are all great entrepreneurs that have a lot of passion to what they are doing, and they give me inspiration, and I try to help them and give them inspiration as well by helping them out, by doing everything that they might need as part of their quest. And it's so nice to have people around me. And I believe that because of my background, because of how I was developed in my teen years, because of the difficulties I had then, now it's like the turning point where, first of all, I know I'm going to have friends next month in my birthday, and second of all, I know I have people I can trust that are going to help me out in whatever I need, because they know I will help them. So that's like comradeship that I was missing from so many people. I had like 1 or 2, but now I have 6, which is amazing. And it's so fun because I see now in the children as a coach how much important it is for them to have friends and to learn the social skills to make friends. In the meantime, myself not really having that, and now I finally have it, and I have this social group around me. Even though they don't really know each other, they will know each other in my birthday. And I believe this is not the matter of having a group as much as to have people that you can really connect. And hopefully, eventually I'll find the right people for me that are going to stick and going to last a friendship forever. And I always had that thing where in my relationship with my girlfriend, I have this amazing connection and it's not toxic. But when it comes to having friends, because I didn't have that growing up that much, well, it's finally started to lay the foundations. Now I have non-toxic friendships as well, and I really love it, and I hope I'll continue to grow. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.